Have you ever wondered why we instantly like some people and instantly dislike others? Why do we fall for someone we barely know or crave the attention of someone who doesn't even notice us? Here's the shocking truth. Your brain is playing tricks on you all the time, where we uncover the wildest, weirdest, and most powerful facts about human psychology and attraction. Buckle up, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you look at people and yourself. Let's begin with the first jaw-dropping truth. One of the most shocking facts about human psychology is this: our brains are obsessed with finding patterns, even if they're not real. This is called apophenia, and it explains why we might think someone likes us just because they smiled once, or why we see signs in meaningless coincidences. Example, let's say you're texting someone you like. If they reply exactly when you're thinking about them, your brain immediately says, "See? We're connected." But in reality, it's probably just chance. This pattern addiction makes us fall in love faster, misread intentions, and sometimes trust people we shouldn't. Attraction isn't always logical. Sometimes, it's just your brain stitching together a story that feels real, even if it's not. Here's a shocking truth. People are often more attracted to mystery than to beauty. In a famous psychology experiment, researchers found that participants were more drawn to people who were ambiguous or hard to read, rather than those who clearly showed interest. It's called the uncertainty principle of attraction. When someone's feelings are unclear, our brains get obsessed. We keep thinking about them, analyzing their behavior, and imagining what they're thinking. The less someone reveals, the more our minds fill in the blanks, and usually in the most flattering way. So yes, that person who's sending mixed signals, they might not be better looking, smarter, or kinder, but your brain treats the unknown as exciting, even addicting. You probably think people take time to get to know you, but psychology says otherwise. Research shows that humans make a first impression within 100 milliseconds. That's faster than a blink, even crazier. That first impression is almost impossible to change. If someone sees you as confident, they'll likely keep believing it, even if you're nervous inside. If someone sees you as weak or unsure, it might take months to prove them wrong. What's the takeaway? Your body language, facial expression, and tone of voice matter more than your words. You could say all the right things, but if your posture says insecure, people will believe the body, not the mouth. First impressions are powerful and mostly unconscious. Now, for the most shocking fact of all, you don't choose who you fall in love with. Your subconscious mind does. Scientists discovered that we're deeply influenced by things like childhood experiences, past emotional trauma, familiar smells, voice, tones, even how someone reminds us of our parents in both good and bad ways. That's why sometimes you fall for someone who doesn't make sense. They check none of the boxes, but your mind is hooked. It's because love and attraction aren't purely logical. They're deeply emotional and often triggered by hidden memories. So the next time you're drawn to someone for no clear reason, remember, it's not always love. Sometimes it's your past whispering through your present. Human psychology is full of surprises, from the way we fall in love to the way we judge strangers in milliseconds. Our minds are constantly working behind the scenes, shaping our choices without us even knowing. If this blew your mind, imagine what else you've been missing about yourself and others. Hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon for more deep dives into the human brain. This is United Psychology, bringing science, love, and the mystery of the mind straight to your screen. Until next time, stay curious.